It is time for the highs and lows of the week, and our first high goes to the daring teenager in Southern California who became a viral star this week after she leaped into action to save her dogs during a wild backyard standoff. In a home security video now seen by millions of people around the world, a big brown bear saunters along a cinder block wall at home outside of Los Angeles with two cubs beneath her. 4 dogs quickly run over barking at the big intruder, and the mama bear begins swiping at them with her claws. That is when 17-year-old Haley Marinico rushes to the dog's rescue, straight up shoving the bear off the wall. The bear had grabbed Valentina, a 3-year-old Yorkie that serves as an emotional support dog for Haley's mom, and Haley wasn't having any of it.
I was like, oh my God. There's a bear and it is taking my dog. It is lifting her up off the ground, and if I don't do something about it, who knows what might happen to her.
Haley walked away from the brawl with only a sprained finger. Experts say she is very lucky. They remind us that humans should avoid fighting bears at all costs. Please make a note of it. Our first low goes to the ultimate in above-ground pools. Would you swim in it? This is the new Sky Pool, opened this week at the Embassy Gardens Apartments in London. The 82-foot-long acrylic pool sits between 2 buildings, 115 feet up in the air, with a completely transparent bottom, so it feels like you're swimming in the sky. Kind of cool. It seems to me you don't want to be the first to test this baby out, but a bunch of people dove in on this week's opening day. As images of the pool went viral, there seemed to be a resounding no thanks from people across the internet. We should point out, even if this looks fun to you, the pool is accessible only to residents of the building. For the most part, I like my recreational bathing right down at ground level. Our next high goes to the graduation gift to end all graduation gifts. Wilberforce University in Ohio held its commencement last weekend, and the ceremony closed with a jaw-dropping announcement from the university's president.
Because you represent the best of your generation, we wish to give you a fresh start. So therefore, the Wilberforce University Board of Trustees has authorized me to forgive any debt.
Oh my, that is President Alfred Anthony Pinkard shocking students with the news that their debts to the school would be wiped off the books. Members of both the 2020 and 2021 graduating classes were in attendance as last year's ceremony was postponed due to the pandemic. The private, historically black college was able to erase more than $375,000 in debt for 166 students using a collection of scholarship funds. Congratulations to the debt-free graduates. Our final low this week goes to the 19-year-old dude in Milwaukee who had a little too much to drink last weekend and crashed at the wrong house, stumbling, quite literally, into an Airbnb being rented by police officers.
Matt and I start walking around the house while Nelson's in the shower, and Matt finds this dude laying in a bed in our house.
Dude broke into the house in the middle of the night.
This silly guy found the one Airbnb in all of downtown Milwaukee, Wisconsin, loaded with cops. He woke up in handcuffs.
This silly guy. The 3 sheriff's deputies were in town from Montana for a training session when they woke up to the unexpected guest in their rental. They called the Milwaukee police to come and scoop up the teenager, who was not arrested and will not face any charges. The amused cops posted their story on TikTok for a laugh, and their story quickly went viral. Those black cherry White Claws will get you every time, my man.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.